Oh, we live now, baby. Live now.
That's you?
Yo, that's crazy. We live. We live now. Now you dudes was talking all that joint behind scenes. Y'all got ahead and settled the score. Let's talk about them Suns. Why they losing 3 games to Wemby this season? What happened with that, man? Let's talk about it.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
What happened with
crazy.
that?
Wait, y'all lost 3 games to the Spurs? I didn't even.
I see it, baby.
What happened with that situation, man? I want to hear y'all opinions about that, man.
Granted, I'm a Suns fan, but I'm gonna sit here and say we slept on the Spurs. They get they hit us at the right time. We slept on them and they caught us. To me though, Phoenix is missing a point guard. I'm gonna say it, so I can't say it no more. They miss what game? I know. She know you broke it.
But mommy took it out.
So
Right, mommy has to send it back. Give me a second, Jojo.
They missing a point guard, you say?
They missing a point guard. Granted, that's no excuse because we got 3 great scorers. But if you don't got nobody to run the show, it ain't gonna work.
See, I don't understand. You need to mute your ass up right now. Because let me tell you something. That is so full of shit. Now you're going to tell everybody that y'all need a point guard. Y'all just got rid of your point guard.
That's
Y'all
what they
got
were wrong
rid
at.
of him. Y'all put
We
the
shouldn't have
blame
traded
on
CP.
CP3. Y'all put the blame on that man.
We ain't put no blame on CP.
You ain't put no blame on CP. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get up because now I got to walk around and shit. Because this shit. Let me tell you something.
The Knicks win 3 games and this man is on his bag.
Let me tell you something. Y'all got rid of CP3, right? Y'all said that was one problem. Then what else y'all did? I get rid of your center. Granted, he shows up whatever
he
wanted
needed to go. He needed to go.
All right, but listen, y'all got rid of players that you need now. Nurse. He's injury prone, and he's gonna get you a nice, 12-10 game. You know what I'm saying?
Nurkic been grabbing 30 boards. I don't know what you talking about.
All right, but what else is he doing now? He ain't blocking.
30 boards.
He grabbed 30 boards.
30 boards where?
It was a game the other day. He grabbed 30 boards. He hit the
What game was this? Pinpoint that game. What game was this?
AAU days.
He grabbed 30 boards. I can show you on myself.
Maybe 1921 or some shit. It ain't happened.
He had a game with 20 rebounds. He had a game with 21 rebounds.
Either way, y'all didn't show up against the Spurs. This is how the Suns are.
Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, that's a fact.
That's crazy.
Yo, that is crazy. That's crazy. Because, that's 3 times y'all done lost to Wemby. And then the last game against the Spurs, Wemby didn't even play. So how y'all lose to the Spurs? Yo, you got some.
First of all, we lost. We lost to the Spurs twice with Wemby. We beat them, and then they beat us without Wemby.
So y'all 3. Okay. So thanks for the correction. Y'all 3-1.
We won it. Yeah.
Thanks for the correction. Y'all 3-1. I get it. Y'all 3-1. Thanks for the correction.
We lost to the Spurs.
Suns ass.
If we redeem ourselves tomorrow against the Nuggets, right? One thing gonna say, because one thing I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and do, I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and come down on the Suns. That's a dub.
My brother, I want you to be real with me, all right?
Especially when the Kings is wetting the bed, just like the Suns.
They did do that a few days ago. Them Sacramento bums out here Just
What about
Ki-
Sacramento? What
The
about Sacramento?
Kings, the
tanking out
Kings
here.
is the most weirdest team in the NBA. They would spank a good team and lose to trash teams all year.
That is true. And plus,
Yeah, but it's not about my team. My team, you got the better players. It ain't about Fox and Sabonis. You got the better players. You got the Suns, right? You got KD, you got Book, and you got Bill. And
Y'all need to stop.
going
All
on
right, wait, hold on. Real talk though, can we stop putting Bill in the same category as KD and Book?
yeah, but he's kind of like your third star though.
He's not a star no more though. He don't play like a star.
I want to smash.
Yeah, because he's never
Go back.
available.
It's his name, but this
I
is
know.
not Washington Wizards Bradley Bill. This is a whole new. This not the same guy.
But he's never available, God. Like, come on.
Bro. I know Paul can back me up because I said this to you verbatim, bro. Verbatim. I said, yo, don't put your stock too much in Bill. I know. And you know how I know? Because I play fantasy league. I mean, and the past 2 seasons that I drafted him in my fantasy league, my man has been injury prone, doesn't surpass over 21, 22 points per game.
He's averaging 18 right now. He's not a star. He's a role player.
You're proving my point, though. You asking for a point guard.
That was the point that I made.
But your point guard is Bill. Because he's more of a playmaker now than that superstar that you knew 5 years ago. That's not him no more. He's more of a in and out. I'm a pass. If I gotta shoot it, if I'm open, I'ma shoot it. If I gotta take it in, I'ma do it. But he a playmaker now. He's gonna give KD the ball. He's gonna give Grayson Allen the ball, bro. Come on. He's gonna give everybody else the ball before he makes a shot.
I want y'all to keep the same energy. The same energy y'all got talking about the Suns, I want y'all to keep it.
Listen, I don't know what you expect the Suns to do this year. They're not winning the chip. They're looking like an early first round exit anyways.
I guarantee you we go further than the Knicks.
Not guaranteed. No, don't
Yeah.
do that.
We either look, wait, hold on. We either hit in the second round, because we all know the Knicks is second round exits. So we either hit in the second round with the Knicks, or if things go good, they'll go to the conference finals. I don't see the Suns going to the conference finals. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But I don't see the Knicks going there either. So I
Where
just
are
think
they're in 6th place, right?
who?
The Suns, right?
Nah,
No, they wasn't six. They wasn't six. They lost. Now they in 8th.
They in 8th. They the 8th seed, but
they're in
it's,
the 8th
they
seed.
42. They 42 and 30. Dallas is 42-29. Sacramento 42-29.
Listen, I give you the benefit of the doubt that they make their playoffs in the 8th spot. Let's say they stay in that 8th spot. They beat the playoff team, the playing teams. They do all that to keep and secure the 8th spot. Now they go into the first round. Who's the number 1 team on the West Coast?
I think we could beat any of them young teams up top.
Well, you're damn sure not beating Denver. I know that.
Now we're not beating Denver. We're not beating Denver, but if we see the Timberwolves, depending on who lands in that first spot,
I don't know.
I think we could beat them. OKC, we could beat them. If the series go our way, we could beat them.
OKC is nasty right now. They got a bunch of young bulls on that team.
They nice, but they young. They don't know what it's about.
I'm gonna just put it like this. Before we wrap this one up, though, I'm gonna just say this, right? We need to stop living in the past and because these young boys is coming. Stop living in the past. We saw what KD could do. Book barely made it. He's only been to the playoff twice in his career.
Finals appearance. Don't forget that.
And 1 finals appearance. Bradley Beal probably been in the playoffs maybe 4 times in his career with John Wall and the Wizards. And then, of course, with Westbrook. when he was a first round.
Jaya.
But I mean, come on, man. Like, we need to put respect on OKC. We need to put respect on Ant-Man and company.
For what? What did they wait? Hold on. What did OKC and the Timberwolves do to earn our respect?
All year they've been killing dudes.
But this is the regular season.
They've been whipping your ass all season.
Let me tell you something. The Kings last year, I know y'all remember Sacramento. They was wilding last year. They ended up in 3rd seed. That's why now they got a fair weather fan, Kevin. They picked him up from last year. And they lost in the first round to who? Golden State. A 6 seed. Golden State been there, done that, and they packed them up in 7.
I mean,
You know what?
just the same thing the Lakers did to. All right, so I give you that.
Right, same thing
I
Lakers
agree,
did to
same thing the
Memphis.
Lakers did to Memphis. All right, I agree with that. But
Sacramento is such a weird team to me too.
Sacramento is a weird team.
I don't understand the makeup. I don't understand the way they drafted because the only player they kept that they drafted is who?
yo, this is crazy, man. You see Hall, you see what they do? They trying to come for my team, Hall. This is wild.
You got Jay, back me up. Who they fucking draft? I mean, they traded for Sabonis. They drafted Marvin
Fox.
Bagley.
But this ain't about my team though. But they drafted Fox.
They drafted Fox. They had
And who y'all drafted? Because everybody on your team is not drafted.
Dumbasses traded Halliburton.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Everybody on your team is not a draft though. They came from from other teams.
I know you meant. Because imagine this. Imagine the Kings, Kev. Imagine the Kings having All-NBA, All-Star, Halliburton.
Put that down.
Darren Fox. And Sabonis?
No, Jaya.
Yeah, but you can't have Halliburton and Fox on the same squad together.
I don't see Fox
Now,
as much of a playmaker.
Now let's put it like this. My most deadly shooter is out with a torn labrum in the shoulder. So he's not coming back. He's done. So we just got Malik Monk coming off the bench, doing what he's supposed to do. We got Sabonis playing out of his mind this year. Fox has been Fox. I don't know what the rest of the team doing. Struggling last year, like he said, we was the 3 seed. Now we're 6 seed. But it's all good though. But we're not even talking about my team. So we gonna go on to the next topic, right? We're gonna talk about what's up with this G League Ignite. NBA is saying that they cut him off after this season. What's your thoughts about this right now? What's going on? Is it the NIL deals? Because they saying it's the NIL deals. That's what's probably killing this whole G League.
I mean, if you got now you got ballers. Now colleges kind of got the upper hand in development, I guess. Because now what you've seen is instead of a high school prospect skipping the schools and all that and just going to just ball and get paid at that. These young cats were getting paid, like Scoot Henderson and all those other. They were getting paid playing in this little league to help them develop so they could get drafted. Now you remove all that. Now all they got is just going to college and securing the bag through the NIL deals. Just like Angel Reese out of LSU. She is not going to the WNBA anytime soon. She's going to keep collecting the NIL bag because she's a big star for that college.
Yeah, but I don't think the girls can leave early like the men. I think they got to 4 years and then they leave.
Oh God!
There's no what is it to the women to join the WNBA so quick? If the money isn't there, So I'm guessing. Now, if I was a small man or woman, I would just secure my degree before I even get into the WNBA, make my bread, and then continue with my work. You know what I'm saying? That's what a smart person would do, I guess. But I don't know. These NIA deals is who saw this shit coming? To be honest, I know I know the athletes were gonna get paid, but leagues are coming down and shit, and now there's only one avenue these players can go through. Well, two actually. They can still go to overseas and play. But what's the point in that if now you can just actually go to college and make some money? That's crazy.
What's your thoughts about that, Jay?
About the NBA basically stopping the G League.
Nah, not the G League. The G League Ignite. It's the other joint. It's like it's basically like, yo, those young kids, when they come in, they a little too young. So, you get your training and all that stuff. They go there and they play. And then they could at least put themselves and be eligible for the draft. But now that they're getting rid of them, it's like a serious issue right now going on.
I'm about to say, granted, I feel like it's a disservice to you feel me, hoopers, because at the end of the day, like most hoopers, well, let me not say most, but a lot of them need to develop. Feel me? A lot of them need help developing and all that. So I can't really speak on that topic as much as I want to, but I know that it's definitely a disservice.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is a disservice for them young dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving them no hope. You know what I'm saying? So
Killing
now it's like,
dreams.
what else they gotta do? So now once that's over, and if you're 17 and you didn't turn 18 yet, you can't even go into the NBA. So now
I mean, how bad?
you gotta go overseas.
I mean, go to fucking school.
What'd you
What's
say?
the worst you can do in school? Like, come on, go to fucking school, right?
All right, wait. Do you really feel like them athletes, even when they're in school, do you really feel like, you feel me? Do you really feel like they're in school?
It doesn't matter because even throughout times, all these ball players, Shaq, bro. I referenced the movie Blue Chips, bro. You can go to Blue Chips and be like, no way, this shit is happening, and then years down the line, you're hearing all these stories about how these college athletes used to just take money, right? They will do the bare minimum. It doesn't matter. The NIL will help you secure the bag that you already was looking for under the table. You know what I'm saying? So instead of taking money under the table,
bills is hitting right now.
but like you won't have situations like the Heisman Trophy situation with Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying? Killed it. Only for them to take it back just because he got money. They gave him money. You know what I'm saying? So if the worst thing for a kid to do after high school, in order for him to, go to the NBA, is to spend 2 semesters in college getting a C average and then having a good time in school, come on. And if you're that nice, you can secure a bag with the NIL deals.
Yeah, but they can't go. I mean, but you can't go back to college. So it's like you stuck in limbo right now.
I mean, well, you talking about for the G League?
Yeah, the G League Ignite kids, they can't go back to college.
So either they get drafted or that's it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's either you get drafted or you got to go play overseas.
Go overseas, yeah. But people be thinking like they ain't no
Jay
money
said,
overseas.
it is a disservice.
Overseas ain't, but niggas trying to go to the league, bro. They ain't trying to go overseas.
Just because you're not making 20 million, you can make 2 million instead. You still getting a bag, bro. You're just not doing it here. You're doing it over there.
It's not given. It's not. Niggas want to go to the league, bro. Niggas go overseas when their NBA career is over.
When you washed up, bro. I mean, the Europeans, the overseas players are taking over.
Luka, Jokic.
I mean, Luka is my favorite player. I'm just right now, but
Wemby. Giannis.
I ain't.
Yo, these Europeans.
Yo,
That's
matter
it.
of
That's the
fact,
face.
yo,
That's the face. There you
Speaking of
go.
that Wemby situation, right? Yo, you saw what Bobo said to the refs the other night? He was
Now,
like, yo, I guess when they was going against Wemby, and then it didn't even look like a foul. He didn't even touch Wemby. Wemby just went up for a layup. He ain't even touch him. He just put his hands up like this. They called foul, and he basically said, yo, the refs are dick riding.
I think that shit was a clip on IG.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he said the refs are dick riding.
crazy out here.
That's wow.
But you know that
Yo,
matchup is going to attract eyes.
it
So
will, but
I get what he mean, bro.
My Suns will play him a little bit more often. Yeah, it would
They
be
play
a dream
ball.
matchup.
They play ball, niggas. They play.
God, they call him Bobo the Water Boy is what they fucking be calling him.
I mean, Bobo,
pass me my
maybe
water.
he should have been. Maybe he should have been.
Bobo, move down the fucking bench.
Maybe he should have been. Maybe he should go down. He should have been with the G League Ignites, and maybe he could have came up and got some playing time. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, Shaq said it, bro. That nigga is just a lazy Wemby, bro.
You know who else said that too? I heard Gilbert Arenas said that on his show, on his podcast. He was like, "Yo, he's lazy."
So, I have a hard time watching. Is it just me? Sometimes I have a hard time watching Gil.
He's a hater.
Yo, I be thinking this. I'm like, yo, I think he hating deep down.
Yeah.
There's a little hate that he ain't what he used to be. You know what I'm saying? But
that's the hibachi, yo. All right, so let's talk about what's going on with this whole gambling situation. So we got Ohtani with the baseball scandal, and then now we got this guy Porter from the Raptors with this scandal, with this whole gambling situation. Y'all think this gambling thing is going overboard? Like, is it taking over? Is it here to stay, or is it like messing up the integrity of the game? Like, what's your thoughts about that?
You gotta help me out here. You gotta help me understand this a little bit better. Because betting, gambling is not illegal in certain states. Now, is it that he was gambling in a state he wasn't supposed to be gambling in, or was it that he just happened to owe a little bit too much money?
Who you talking about? Porter?
I'm talking about Ohtani and Porter, because what's really what is Ohtani what is Ohtani's interpreter was really betting on? Was he betting on the Dodgers games, or was he just? Or was it
I don't know. Here's my take on it. Here's my take. Here's my take with the Ohtani situation, right? Here's my take, right? It's just kind of odd that your interpreter has access to your bank account. He's your interpreter. So basically his job is to interpret English into Japanese to you, and then whatever you have to say in Japanese, he's going to interpret that into English for, the whole language barrier. But it's just like, Ohtani situation sounds super fishy, and it sounds like a cover-up is going on over there in baseball. We got another Pete Rose in our sights, and it's just crazy how we got this gambling. Now this is starting to become, it's part of the sports, but it's going to become the thing. Now, and baseball is a pastime sport, and I read, and this is allegedly, right? So I read that, back then, the White Sox, they lost the World Series because of Arnold Rothstein putting his bets on Cincinnati Reds to win that joint. So, you know, it's always been betting in sports, and then you got the whole Pete Rose situation with that. You know, that's crazy what's going on with that. But I think it's just something fishy with that situation. I don't know. It just sounds awkward to me. Now, this Porter situation, from what I was hearing, is that he was the highest bet on the parlays. And you it just sounds super fishy how all of a sudden you hit the mark, like you just knew when to hit the mark or something like that. I think it was under and he hit under, so whoever put him on the parlay, they must have got off with that. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe a bunch of guys probably won that parlay. So it's now the NBA is investigating that situation. It's fishy out here, man. We got two. We got baseball now. We got basketball. This is messing the integrity of the game, man. We can't have players betting inside of the game, man. We can't.
Now,
Can't.
allegedly, right. Now, it's not the player who's betting because he's not physically doing it. You're right. He's probably putting on some people to bet on him and shit like that because he knows he ain't going to. I mean, like I said, a few instances where he's saying, you know, he's injured and he checks himself out of the games. That shit is fishy. What's more fishy is how allegedly, one bettor betted $500K on a parlay on him.
That's what it was?
That's what it was. That's what caught the eye of the betting commission. And that's how they contacted the NBA and Adam Silver. It wasn't until that. Somebody put down a huge bet on this guaranteed win. And once they did that, they noticed how it was a high percentage of times that bet has won. Anytime there's been an under, that's been betted under on Porter. So once his $500K went through and probably won the dude a couple mil, hey, they gotta figure this shit out. Like, how you know my man was not gonna score more than 6 points, not get no more than 4 rebounds in a game? Dude checked himself out. Say I'm injured. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Jay, what you think?
Jay out here fucking hanging up. He probably washed that Bow Wow do-rag. You watched that shit. You probably hung that shit up, did you? Going some Suavitel, my brother?
Yo, this dude is wild.
Wow, yo, you probably in the bathroom ringing that shit. Yeah.
Yo, this guy is wild, bro.
Yo, Jay.
He probably stepped away. He probably stepped away. But yo, if that's the let me ask you. So let me ask you this though, right? If you was a player, you don't think you might ask your mans to bet on the game that you're playing? Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly.
Yo, everybody learning from this. Because this is a mistake. You should have never betted $500K on me, dogs. I told you to bet on me. Don't bet $500K. You crazy? That's too much eyes on you.
You saying you should bet lower?
Bro, did we not watch Goodfellas growing up? What was the mistake that got, bro? What was the
Goodfellas was a true story. That was about that Boston College.
Bro, man,
they was paying off. I think he was the point guard.
Listen. We all gotta learn from somewhere, right? So now they know, yo, fam, bet on me, but fam, $200 at a time. Yo, fam, just put 2 stacks on it. 200, don't put no 200 stacks on it, man. They're gonna come looking for us. So everybody learning from Ohtani's mistakes. Not even Ohtani smart, because look what P. Rose said. P. Rose did say, I wish I had an interpreter. I would have been scot-free. So now everybody knows. If If you're gonna bet as a baseball player, make sure you got somebody to take the fall for it. And in this case, with Porter, if you're gonna bet money on me, make sure you don't spend no more than 2K on me. Let's not wild out. Let's not get caught. Look what's happening. You do too much, bro. Greedy motherfuckers. You do way too much. Yo, Jay, you done hanging up your do-rag, son? Your shit dry?
Yo,
Trying to be funny.
yo, he trying to
My
be
bad,
funny.
bro. You
He
trying to
trying
be
to be
funny?
funny. So, what you think about this
You need to take off that
gambling?
fat ass hat.
Knicks fans, what you think about that gambling with the Raptors, the Porter situation, Jay? Like him getting caught.
Granted, bro, it's part of the game. It's part is money, bro. Like it's part of the game, bro.
Yeah, we know it's part of the game, but is he supposed to be betting though?
He not.
He's the brother of an NBA champion who makes a lot of money. What the fuck does he need money for like that?
It's never enough.
Who is related to?
That's Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, bro.
For real?
Word?
Yeah.
Oh wow. And he look
Michael Porter
older,
Jr. is his brother.
but
It's
he
his
look
older
older.
yeah. Hey, I don't know how genetics works, my brother. That's how he got out. I don't know.
I didn't know that was his brother.
That's his brother. So it makes it even more. I'm telling you, he's trying to put somebody on. He's like, yo, you want to make money? He's trying to put his boys on.
You know, I didn't do too much of my homework. I saw it came through my phone. I should have did
Respectfully, I
my
did
homework
neither
about that.
on this topic.
I should have did my homework about that, but it came through my phone, and that's crazy, man. I ain't even know that was his brother. Wow.
More's gonna come. And listen, this is only the second one. There's gonna be more. They're gonna catch more greedy bastards out there.
So we gonna talk about the new rules of football. What y'all think about the new rules, the kickoffs?
Football is becoming laughable.
Is it? That's what you.
Football is becoming laughable, bro.
Yeah, because of your bum ass Cowboys, bro.
Like even we ain't about to do that. I get real personal when niggas start talking about the Cowboys.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie,
Cause the
bro.
world be hating on us, you heard?
Yeah, but you talking to two Giants fans here, and we've seen a Super Bowl more recent than you dudes, man.
Y'all also
Dude.
seen a 40 piece this season. Y'all also seen a 40 to zip piece this season. Y'all seen a chip. Granted, that was a long time ago too. I think we all living in the past.
All right, listen. I would have gladly traded 2 chips against the GOAT quarterback and an all-time great team in the undefeated Patriots, if you didn't forget. I'm just reminding you. But I would never trade those. Bro, you can beat us by 40 in the next 5.
Listen. Hold on, listen.
We got 2
The
chips.
the Giants have 2 chips in the last 20 years. Y'all got it. But let's not try to act like the Giants.
Past 3 decades, bro.
Let's not try to act like the Giants been good in the last decade, because they haven't. But to Kev's point, the new rules is crazy. You basically can't tackle. You can't. It's basically the same tackle. I ain't gonna lie though, that tackle that they banned, that niggas be getting hurt with that tackle. So I get it. But at the end of the day, it's football. Like football is a contact sport. Niggas is gonna get hurt. It's just not that certain tackle that they, you feel me, that they banning or however. Even the whole quarterback, you can't land on them and all of that. That's why I'm saying it's becoming laughable because you can't really play football. I used to play football. You feel me? So like, nigga, fuck you making faces for? Nigga, you mad I said I ain't played baseball, motherfucker?
Bro, fuck you, first of all. Alright? Nah, I think, hold up. My man went to move the car. There goes my boy. Hold up.
Yo, I'm just for all this, they managed to just turn this joint into flag football. That's my thing. Just turn the NFL to flag football because you can't tackle nobody no more. You can't do nothing. First it was the horse collar. Now I get the horse collar. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be able to pull somebody like this. You could hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
The roughing the
I
passer is
agree.
becoming a little bit too much. You can't even touch the quarterback no more. You breathe on the quarterback, it's a 10-yard penalty. First down. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming a bit too soft. It's really literally becoming a bit too soft. Like, you can't tackle. Then you remember the tuck rule? They got you. It's too, yo, listen. Any sport that you play where it's contact in it, players is gonna get hurt. That's what it's about.
But how do you gonna
The
bring?
sport where people are gonna break their bones, collarbones. They're gonna break a finger, break a leg, tear an arm. Yo, this is a brutal sport. You gotta sooner or later, they just gonna do. I remember growing up, we was playing 3-second hold instead of flag. So basically, when you tackle, because this street ain't nobody is trying to fall on the gravel or the tar in the streets and burn up your skin. But when you grab a person, you gotta count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3-second hold, and that's it. And if we consider that a tackle, they might as well just do that. If they want to play safe, they should. You know what? Don't even call it NFL. Call it SFL, Safe Football League. That's what they should just call that. Because everything is just playing safe. There's just too much going on.
I mean, I kind of, I don't know. I hear y'all. I kind of agree with the NFL doing this shit. To be honest with you,
You
and all
serious?
their shit, yeah. Because I mean, if you look at it, like let's say we all parents, right? And your kid comes up to you and tells you that they interested in football. Now you as a parent is different from you as a fan at that point. Because us as a fan, bro, we want to see blood out there. I want to see helmet to chest, hard. But if my kid wants to play football, bro, the first thing that comes to mind is the safety. You don't want to play, but like how is the sport gonna grow? How is the sport gonna get more people to play the sport? It's got to be a little bit more safer. You know, I think soccer's coming up. You know, baseball it's on its way down, like it's been in a few years. I think basketball is gonna probably be the #1 sport at some point because it's one of the safest fucking
You
sports
talking about the #1 sport in the world?
I'm not gonna lie,
in
Julio. That's
America.
probably the smartest thing I ever heard you say, bro.
In America. I don't know about the world because the world to me would be football, soccer. That's a world sport to me. But
But
yeah, it's gonna come a time, a point
you can't play.
where us as parents are gonna look into more safety than anything. You know what I'm saying? And then if this is how we're gonna mold our kids, they're gonna think more safety. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to be a little cautious about their sport and may not even want to play football. Same thing with boxing. Boxing is MMA is up for some reason, but they're saying boxing is a more dangerous sport than MMA. So would you do boxing or MMA? I guess I'm gonna do
Yeah,
MMA.
but you signed up to get kicked in your face. You signed up to get punched in your face. So if you go play football, you signed up to get tackled and get hurt. You should you
Right.
should
But listen, I signed up to get all that, but I can continue. You know what I'm saying? And MMA, you can continue. You can live another day, so you can go ahead and fight another match, get another bag. Nobody in that ring is gonna end up breaking your leg. Now it does happen, but in the NFL, it's a lot more dangerous because these guys, these are careers. Running backs, their shelf life is really short. So if you do one of those tackles to one of these running backs, they are done. 2-3 years in the league and they're done. And I think that's unfair. But I don't know. We'll see how is it gonna look. I think the defense is gonna suffer, but they're gonna figure it out. They'll figure out how to tackle.
No,
go figure that out.
nah, they gonna figure it out, but it's gonna be a lot of
I
penalties.
don't know. I don't know how you could figure that out. I don't.
Figure
Like,
out
how
how to
can you
tackle.
how can you figure out how to tackle? My first instinct is to spit, is the Goldberg spear you to tackle. And if I can't hip, so the new rule is basically saying I can't hip tack you or something like that. Like I can't bring you down from the hip.
Nah, that is a brutal tackle though. I'm gonna be for real. Cause
I mean,
you gotta realize when you tackle like that, bro, you bringing down all your weight on that person, and usually it's that person's leg getting caught under you.
Okay, so how should I tackle you? Just run up to you and body slam you on the floor?
Nah, I don't agree. I don't agree with the banning tackle, but I'm saying like I can understand why they did it. I can understand why they did it, bro. Cause like, but football, but bro, let's be for real. This banning of this been started happening. Football been becoming laughable. Tom Brady started a lot of them quarterback. You
Oh, so
can't
we
land
blame.
on them.
Oh, so we blaming Tom Brady now.
No, I'm not blaming him, but like if you
yo, blame your bum ass Cowboys for being so fucking trash for so fucking long that they gotta be changing the rules to help y'all try to win something. You ain't even thought y'all bitch y'all be thinking about that, right? Y'all bums out. Who did you sign? Trying to bring this shit up because I'm tired of them Cowboys.
I can understand when you get 40 piece and then 49-7 or whatever we beat y'all by. I can understand.
Yo, how you keep talking about that 40 piece?
Because that was
the bring up something that happened
that 40
last year.
piece. That 40 piece was a disgrace, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something.
So
With
what
the
about the
signings
year?
the Giants
What about the
did?
year when you guys had Tony
Giants-
Romo
Ooh.
and y'all had what's the dude with the ball head with Ocho Cinco? What's his name again?
That 40 piece was a real disgrace.
Terrell Owens. So when y'all had Terrell Owens, when he was putting up the popcorn,
He
and
the
all
reason
that,
I became a Dallas fan.
oh, so you a recent Dallas fan? Oh,
Yo,
yo,
Jay, you a piece of shit.
How? He is the reason I became a Dallas fan.
This is crazy. Yo, Julio. Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy. My man
That's
said, yo,
crazy.
T.O. the reason I'm a Cowboy fan.
That's
Yo,
what.
who the fuck says that shit? Yo, you a wild man.
How am I a wild man? That's around the time I started watching football. That's my fit. That became my favorite player. How am I a wild man?
Because you still never saw them win, and you still stuck around as a
Nigga,
fan.
so what? Nigga, what
That's
does that have to do
crazy,
with
bro.
anything? Like, what are you talking
That's
about?
crazy. And then you see the Giants win, and you still sticking with your boys. Yo,
So
I
what
don't
do you expect?
understand.
So wait. What do you
I
expect
just
me to
can't.
do?
I
Because
don't understand
wait,
your
hold on.
math.
Hold on.
2 plus 2 ain't mathing.
What do you expect me to do? Because they ain't win a chip, you expect me to dip?
Yo.
I just don't understand.
I
Like,
bleed cowboy colors, boy. That's what it is.
you just like the blue and white. That's
I'm a
it.
cowboy
Let
fan, bro.
me show you something. Let me show you how much of a fan I am. Let me show you.
The Giants got blue and white,
Let me show you something.
and we got red.
The only reason the Giants stay relevant is because when they play
Make
the Cowboys.
motherfuckers bleed.
Because the last decade, Giants been trash. Oh my
It's been
god.
trash last decade.
Yeah, you know the vibes. You know the
Oh
vibes.
Oh,
my
shout out
god.
to Hall. The Lakers
You
won.
know the
Shout out to Hall.
vibes. You
Say
know the
Giants trash.
vibes, yo. You know the vibes. You
They
know
got
this
the
is how we
Giants. Look at
do.
that.
You know he
See?
know the vibes, yo. Cowboys is done, bro. You got the New York Knicks down here. You got the Giants up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? Put some
Y'all need to
respect on the
take both of them
Giants.
hats y'all got on and use them as toilet paper.
Oh, now we gonna use them as toilet paper. I hear
Go
you,
get
man.
that burgundy Bow Wow do-rag I know you got there somewhere
I hear
in
you,
the closet. I know you
He's
got the
just
burgundy do-rag.
you know, he never saw none of his teams in any sport win anything.
I
Never.
Teams that don't win. I
saw
don't get it.
I seen the Cowboys win in class on YouTube Classics.
That's
That's nuts.
oh my gosh.
You
Man.
got sad for losing so
Yo,
much.
I
You
was
had to
alive. I was
rewind the
alive
tape.
for those. I was alive for those wins. So you know, you had Michael Irvin, one of the cokeheads on the team. You had
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith. He was Barry Sanders is a better running back, hands down. So I don't want to hear about that. Okay. And
he was a better running back.
Okay, and then
but my boy got more chips.
Okay, he just had a better team. And then you got Troy Aikman, concussion protocol Aikman. I guess they came up with concussion protocols because of him. So like, yo, and then they had one of the best O lines of all times.
Of all times.
But that was the
what I
90s.
got now.
We don't live in the 90s no more, man.
The defense was crazy too.
This ain't the payphone and the beeper status.
The defense was crazy too.
We out here with iPhones, man. So this is
the
the new
defense.
era.
The defense was crazy too. Don't forget that.
No, I can't name you one defensive player.
With Charles Haley and Darren Woodson on defense.
Yeah, too bad you never saw them win though, man. You had to.
It don't matter, nigga. They won.
You know what I mean?
They won. It don't matter.
You had to go on ESPN Classics.
My man only saw them as ESPN analysts. My man never saw them play.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen them play. I've seen them. You know?
Yo,
I just didn't like them. I didn't like them. I didn't like the 49ers. I just stuck with the Giants. I saw 2. I saw 5 out of the Yankees. I saw 2 out of the Giants. And that's it. I've never saw the Knicks a day in my life. So
there you go. I know what Jay doing right now. He looking up stats to prove one of his dumbass points. Or either that, he's looking for the green Bow Wow do-rag online.
Nah. I'm listening to both of y'all just chat. Because that's all y'all niggas doing is chatting.
I'm just saying.
You know what I think?
We speaking facts though. Your team is trash.
Let me pivot for a bit. Let me hit y'all with a little ice. What y'all think? What do y'all really think of soccer? Now, I'm a big fan of the sport, obviously. I'm a big fan of the sport. I've been watching it since I was a kid. These are maybe y'all don't know, but maybe some of y'all origin countries are actually playing in these soccer World Cups that y'all might not know about. And it's a world sport. But lately, what I've seen here in America, maybe the past 5 years, is that Major League Soccer is on the up. You got these superstars like Messi. You got these superstars owning teams.
Yo, come on, stop it, bro. Stop it.
What
Stop it.
soccer? I
Stop
think
it,
soccer.
man. Stop it.
Listen,
All
in
right,
the
hold
next
on.
decade, it's
So
gonna be one of those sports that everybody's gonna start watching.
stop it, bro.
You're gonna have a favorite player. Y'all gonna start going to games. And you know what? You know what's gonna prove it when the World Cup comes here in 2 years, because they come in here, and once y'all get a little taste of that, ooh, bro, we in there. It is fire. Us three right now, we should go to test this shit out. Go to one of those World Cup games here in East Rutherford, MetLife, where the Giants won 2 rings. But they didn't win there. But I mean, that's where the banner's up. Giants right there. You know what I'm saying? The wide sock, and y'all can.
Yo, nah, I
it's gonna
watch.
blow your
Listen,
mind.
listen. Sometimes I watch the English Premier League, but they need to spicing that up like they need to spicing up baseball, man. Make it more fun for the Americans.
It's
You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
happen. Look how many people were going crazy for Messi this past summer.
Yo,
Everybody went nuts.
yeah, but you see how basketball players go overseas because they washed up? It's kind of like soccer players coming over here. They getting Beckham came over here. He's washed. He was one of the
Ibrahimovic.
best midfielders of all, you know what I'm saying?
I
Now
mean,
you got a nice little midfielder and Messi, he comes over here. It ain't the same, bro.
just to start. But listen, Messi is what's gonna turn everything around, because Messi is the GOAT, greatest of all time, coming here to the state to finish out his career. That's crazy. And that's gonna make the sport more popular here in the States.
I hear you, man. But yo, we gonna wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my guy Jay. Shout outs to my guy Julio. They out here, they giving out their takes. Yo, that's crazy for the shit that he was talking earlier about his Knicks. And we see you guys on the next time. We out.
Yeah.
We out.